I'm so excited to welcome you all to this Ask Me Anything session that has been organized to understand from you what have you been feeling about the sessions that we conduct, and if you have any questions to ask. Okay, so first of all, we have been conducting sessions on scholar stories, on sessions with industry experts, parenting, how to communicate with parents, how to do freelancing, how to do internships. First, if you are satisfied with the kind of sessions that are being conducted, please put a thumbs up on the chat box. Can you put a thumbs up at the chat box if you're satisfied with the sessions that we are conducting for you all? The recording that we share with you, scholar stories, parenting, industry experts, freelancing, internships, all these sessions, if you are satisfied with these sessions, please put a thumbs up on the chat box. Can you please put a thumbs up on the chat box if you are satisfied with the sessions that we are conducting and the recordings that we are sharing? Thank you, Sai Kiran. Thank you, Navya. So for our upcoming session, this is what we are doing. We are bringing to you, we are starting a series of interactions with the industry experts where we will interview recruiters of big companies, big corporates, and we'll be asking them what do they look for in graduates when they hire. So when they recruit fresh graduates, what are the skill sets they are looking for? So we might end up interviewing somebody from Wipro, somebody from L'Oreal, somebody from HDFC, brands like these, and we will be interviewing their HR senior leadership, and we'll understand from them what they actually look for in graduates when they hire. Will these sessions be useful to you? Please type useful in the chat box. If you think sessions like these, if shared with you, will be useful to you. Because once you understand from them what are the skill sets that they are looking for, what are the kind of candidates that they are looking to hire, you can be better prepared when you go out to present yourself to the industry. When you go out and present yourself for employment, if you already know that these senior HRs are looking for these traits, these skill sets, then you are in a much better position to present yourself for employment. Right? So this is what we'll do for the next session. We'll definitely cover more sessions on resume building and interview preparations. We also have a course in Buddy for Study Academy. When it comes to resume building and interview preparations, you can also check the site. I'm just putting the site. academy.buddyforstudy.com. Here you will find courses around interview preparation, resume building, right? Sessions like you can go there and you can learn directly from our courses, but we'll also be bringing live sessions. Now we start with the Ask Me Anything session for today. So I already have a question from Navya. Navya is asking, please say what is the use of this, sir? Navya, can you unmute yourself? Can you be a little clear? What is your question? You're asking about the use of what?
For this buddy study, what is the use, sir?
Academy.buddy4study.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, Navya, can you give me your background? Are you in college? Are you in school?
School, sir.
Which class?
10th.
10th. So, Navya, you can actually go to the portal of Buddy for Study to gain insights on a lot of scholarships that are available for class 11th and 12th students. A lot of admission related information when you will pass your 12th. A lot of upskilling in terms of when you pass your 12th, when you have to go to college, you might have to face group discussions, interview, all the career counseling, career guidance. This is what is the importance of Buddy for Study. So Buddy for Study is India's largest scholarship portal. A lot of scholarship for school students as well as college students are available at the Buddy for Study platform. So you can check buddyforstudy.com. I'm putting it in the chat box, buddyforstudy.com. You can check the website, you can register yourself, and you will gain access to a lot of information about scholarships. We have a great product in academy.buddyforstudy. So if you go to academy.buddyforstudy, or even if you go to buddyforstudy.com, Navya, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I'll just share my screen and explain it to you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sharing my screen. Can you see my screen, Navya?
Okay, sir.
See, all the scholarships that are available for school students, when you go here to this website, if you will go to scholarship, see, all the popular scholarships are there. You can just register here. Once you register, all the scholarships that are applicable to you will come to you, right? You will receive the information. Apart from this, there is a very interesting product you would find really useful, and I'll tell you about that product here. Can you see student services? Can you see this? If you go to career guidance, student services, where you have this amazing product, 49 emerging career options. You see, you watch this video, you will understand. You will get access to 49 great career options, which colleges are good for those courses, how to apply, how to get admission, how to be successful in those careers. Okay?
Okay, sir.
You can just check this.
Okay.
Okay. What is the next question? This was from Navya. How to approach a good company for internship? Okay. Please understand, when you talk about internships, there are multiple portals which you can use to find internship, right? So I will put it in the chat box, right? Or let me just share my screen here so that it's easier for you. Let me just share my screen. So if you go to Internshala, there is a first portal that you should look for, right? When it comes to great internships, internshala.com, right? You can just look for companies, you can just look for industry, you can just look for profile. For example, if I want an internship in, let's say, digital marketing, and I want to intern in Delhi NCR, digital marketing in Delhi. See, these many internship opportunities are available in Delhi when it comes to digital marketing. You can apply, right? Now, this is something that is already available in portals like Internshala, or there is also a portal called 2019. 2019.com. This is again internship, right? Then there is Hello Intern as well. There is also something really great. Now you can go to these websites, 2019, Hello Intern, Internshala. You can check for internships and you can just start looking for internships that are more suited to your requirements. Apart from these, I have always told you, this is something that is already available. You can apply for only those internships in these portals which are listed. But if you are on LinkedIn and if you are focusing on developing a good profile on LinkedIn, then you can actually start approaching companies. I'll again share my screen to explain you how you can use LinkedIn to find internships in your preferred companies, in your preferred domain. See, now, if I want an internship in, let's say, cyber security, I'll search for cybersecurity on LinkedIn. I'll look for jobs. Jobs may, I can go to job type and I can put internship here. See, these are the options in cybersecurity. Internship. So LinkedIn is also a great platform for you all to look for internships and find one in your best of the companies. I can also look for cybersecurity Infosys. I can just search for that. See, now I have Infosys related internships. So this is something how LinkedIn can help you in finding out internships in the best of your companies, right? I hope the answer helped. Now, Kunal Nirmal has asked, all branches of engineering students are entering in IIT field. In IT field, what potential is required in IT companies? So Kunal, though we will be conducting sessions with some leaders of IT companies to understand from them what is the potential or what are they looking for in graduates. They might be looking for soft skills, better communication, team building, project management. They might be looking for hard and technical skills like development, Java, Python, etc. Right? So we'll be talking to them and we'll be discussing with them what is the potential that they require. But trust me, whether you enter an IT company or not, every company today is an IT company because they have some or the other technology that is implemented in their product. So every company today is an IT company. And if you know coding, if you know a little bit development, if you know some language, whether it is Java, C++ or Python, you will be in a much better position. So you will be better off, right? So when it comes to IT companies, the advice is you polish your technical skills, you polish your coding skills, you polish your development skills, and you keep working on your soft skills as well. Soft skills is how to communicate better, how to be good in terms of team building, how to deal with people in a better way. This is what is looked by the IT companies when they recruit. I hope, Kunal, I have answered your question. So Navya is asking how to apply. Please screen on. Navya, you are trying to apply for what? For scholarship or for career guidance?
Scholarship, sir.
Scholarship, you can just go to register and you register yourself. You will start receiving information. On the website, you just register yourself.
Okay, sir.
You will start receiving information. Don't worry. So Kunal is saying, I don't know any language like C++ or Python. That's fine, Kunal. Even if you don't know these languages, you can just learn simple, drag and drop method of development, website building through, WordPress. Have some flair in technology. If you want to go to technology companies, how much time will it take to learn? If you are dedicated, it will take 1 month. If you are dedicated enough, it will take 1 month for you to learn a simple coding language. 1 month is the maximum if you really want to learn. Okay, Kunal, you can start with Python. If you really want to learn one language, just learn Python. Okay, Kunal was having HTML in class 12, HTML5. Then it will be easy for you to learn Python. Just start with some free YouTube courses, Kunal. Just start with some free YouTube courses. You will get to learn. You will, find the learning Python easy. Don't worry. Just start with a few free YouTube courses. Perfect. Then what we'll do next week is Saturday, we'll be with you for a session with an industry expert from a reputed company. It could be Wipro, it could be HDFC, it could be L'Oreal. And we will be asking them what are they looking in graduates when they recruit candidates, right? When they give employment to people, what are the skill sets that they are looking forward to? This is what we will ask them. And I think you will be benefit a lot from these sessions. Which soft skill required for software development field? A basic soft skill, Rupesh, that is required is communication. You have to be really great in communicating. Number 2, Team building, because most of the times when you work in technology companies, you have to work in teams. So teamwork, how to work better in teams, how to work, along people, how to interact, how to communicate is the thing. So communication at the core of it is a skill that you need to learn. Navya, what I'm doing for you is I'm in the chat box, I'm sending you the link to register for Buddy for Study. You can use this link to register. Okay, Navya, I have shared with you over chat box.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Rupesh is asking how to master the soft skills that are required. To master any soft skill, there is only one process of 3 steps. Number one, you have to learn it either through videos, either through books, or through lessons. So you learn, right? You go somewhere, you go to the videos and learn how to communicate. Then you apply. When you apply, that means you try to communicate. You try to replicate what you have learned. You try to apply, right? And third step is share. To learn any skill, there is 3-step process: learn, apply, and share. So learn is when you grasp information, when you understand how to communicate, when you listen to people, listen to English speaking Indian YouTubers, listen to call center people, read books, you will understand which words to use, how to use. And then start speaking in your free time, when you're alone, when you are with people, when you are with your friends, try to keep speaking as much as possible. That is how you will learn this skill. Kunal is asking, companies like Wipro and Cognizant are hiring many candidates. Are they IT companies? Yes, Kunal, Wipro and Cognizant are IT companies. They are hiring a lot of people who are engineers from background, but they are also hiring people for their BPO jobs, call centers. Wipro and Cognizant, these companies also have big call centers where there are people who are hired to, manage customer satisfaction, manage, listen to customers' problem, provide them solutions. So these are what call centers do. So a lot of companies hire big time for call centers and BPOs, and they are also hiring as technology companies. So yes, Cognizant and Wipro are IT companies. Answer to your question. Rupesh is asking how to express our thoughts to others. Simple way. First, you understand your thoughts. Once you understand your thoughts in your mind, it will be easy for you to express. The problem with us is we speak a lot of times without understanding our own thoughts. And that is why we stammer, right? We are not that smooth in terms of speaking. If in our minds our thoughts are clear, you would be a fluent speaker. You would be a good communicator. So clear your thoughts in your mind first, take some time, and then communicate. That is how you'll be able to express your thoughts. A lot of times people also write to get clarity in thoughts. They write down their thoughts in the note. Once you write your thoughts down, it will be much easier for you to express it verbally. So start this practicing of writing your thoughts down. If you get confusing thoughts, 1, 2, 3, 4 thoughts a day, write your thoughts down and speak it with confidence when there is clarity. The next question is, in IT company, all the work is coding related or not? No, the answer is, in IT companies, all the work is not coding related. There are a lot of other works. There is project management, there is product development, there is UI, UX, lot of things. But if you know coding, if you know the basics of coding, then definitely you will be at an advantage, because the person who understands coding, it's easier for him or her to understand all the other things as well. So ऐसा नहीं है that if you don't understand coding, you won't understand anything. You will still understand, but if you know coding, you are at an advantage. So if you can, please learn the basics of coding. Okay, Kunal, are you satisfied with the answer? Perfect. Any other question from the people present today? Any other question for the AMA session today?
Sir, what is adult email ID, sir?
Sorry,
What is mean by adult email ID, sir?
adult email ID,
Yes, sir.
email ID of your parents, father or mother.
Okay.
Any other question for the session today? Sir, how to practice the communications? Is any particular method you suggest? The only method is to practice, Sai Kiran. One, of course, to start with, you can listen to YouTube videos around communication. You can read books. You can watch English series. There are a lot of series on Netflix which come with subtitles. You can watch those series so that you listen and you also watch the words. It's easier for you to understand. But this is all knowledge attainment. This is something that you will listen to and see. But unless you practice on your own, unless you start speaking yourself among your friends, among your family, you won't be picking up good communication skills. So of course, watching videos, watching television series, talking to people from customer care in English is all good. But unless you practice it your own, you won't be successful. So the only way to be successful is to practice it, to keep going on stage, to try and speak something for 1 minute, 30 seconds. Among your friends, try to communicate as much as possible. This is the way to master communication skills. Sir, I have not got IT branch in undergraduate, but what to pursue masters? Do some certifications, Kunal. Do some certifications in coding, do some courses in technology related domains. You should be able to apply for masters. It is possible, but you'll have to do some additional courses in technology, whether it is certification courses or diploma. If you do that, then you can definitely pursue masters in IT or CS. Right? Okay, next question. What is the next question? Certification course or knowledge required for IT companies. When it comes to companies, skills and knowledge are more important than certifications. I repeat, when it comes to companies, skills and knowledge are more required than certifications. But please understand the process, Rupesh. Once you apply for company, the first time your CV goes, it is read by a software. And then if you're shortlisted, then you sit for an interview. And then the recruiter will be personally looking at your resume. So when it passes through the software, if you have some certifications and you have done some courses, some knowledge, there is high chances that you would be shortlisted. So shortlist होने के बाद recruiter and interview, your skills and knowledge matters. But before that, when it's just the resume, what you have written in terms of your skill sets, courses and certifications also matter. They also have a weightage.
Sir, I have small doubts. Sir.
Yes, Vijendra.
Sir, there is a row wise or column wise resume templates, which is ATS friendly, sir. Column wise or row wise?
Row wise or column wise?
Yes, sir.
I don't think you should use a lot many rows and columns, Vijendra, in resume. So ATS friendly resumes are those which do not have many tables or charts or graphs. They should be point wise. They should be mentioned point wise.
Sir, not in that way, like not tabular forms. I mean, hope you have seen the research papers. The page is divided into two halves. Like a
no, never. Do not. Please divide pages vertically and not horizontally. If you're talking about that, cover the entire page. Do not break the page from between horizontally. Never do that.
I mean, I've seen some professional resumes divided in the column wise, so I asked this.
You would have seen, but in the ATS, it does not work. It does not work well.
Okay. Sir.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Sir.
Perfect. IoT and database management certificate. Yes, they are good certificates to get jobs in IT companies, but instead of just focusing on certifications, you can focus on skill sets. please develop skill sets of IoT and database management. Don't just pursue courses for certification. If you do not know what is IoT, even if you are certified, you will be rejected. If you do not know what is database management, even if you are certified, you will be rejected. So instead of certification, focus on learning, focus on skilling. That skill should be with you, and you should then be successful. You get my point, Kunal? Perfect.
Sir, I have a small doubt not about the resume. Apart from this, I have project
Yes,
related.
Vijay. Yes.
Sir, how to find a mini project for, currently I'm in third year in my CSC,
Hmm.
not able to find the correct problem statement. Can I do the, all is previously done in the GitHub projects, or should I do more than that?
Can you repeat your question? Can you?
As a part of my curriculum, I need to do a mini project in my
Hmm.
third year.
Hmm.
I'm not able to find the correct problem statement.
Hmm.
Should I do the previously done projects like in GitHub?
You
Or,
can do the previously done projects. You can take the titles from there, but please do the project on your own. You can use the title which was used previously. You can do a project. You can do the same project, but in your own way. Never just copy paste. Okay, do not copy paste.
okay, sir.
Project are a very important thing. You will be asking about, you will be talking about that in your interviews, in the final placements. So never copy paste. Please do the project on your own. You can repeat the project title, but do the project on your own.
Okay, sir.
What subjects do IT undergraduate have from second to fourth year? I want to crack it. This is something really specific, Kunal. You can just go to the website of any college or any university of BTech. You will find the subjects. So that is very specific. Some college might have different subjects. Some other college might have some different subject. You can just check on the websites. You will get to know what subjects do they teach. Perfect then. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking part so actively in this AMA session. Good questions asked, good questions answered. Even if you have more questions, you have your WhatsApp group. You can post your questions there. We will reply with the answers. You have the Telegram group. You can post your questions there. We'll respond with the answers. And as discussed today, we'll be meeting you next week with an industry expert from a reputed company, where we will discuss with them on what skill sets are they looking to hire fresh graduates. Stay tuned with us. These will be amazing sessions that will continue, and we'll keep talking to you on whether you are benefiting from these sessions or not. Okay. If you think you are benefiting from these sessions, please give me a thumbs up on the chat box. Please give me a thumbs up on the chat box. Can you give me a thumbs up on the chat box if you think you are benefiting from these sessions? Perfect. Thank you so much. We will bring great industry experts from next week. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next week with a much amazing session along with Aman. Thank you, Aman. Thank you,
Okay,
everybody.
sir. Thank you.